Flying Outdoors. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. So, I finally got my next canoe. There we go. I finally got my next canoe from Old Town. And it's been a minute since I've been in a canoe. You know, this isn't anything to do with the canoe, but I feel really tipsy in it because I'm sitting up a little bit higher than I do in my kayak. You know, this thing is clearly larger than my kayak. It's 13 and a half foot, I think. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Getting used to sitting up so high, I think, is what's messing with me. But so far I like it. You know, it's lightweight. It's light enough I can pick it up and carry it. It weighs around 59 pounds. It's got a really comfortable adjustable chair in it. It's got adjustable footrest in it, which I'll show you all that later in the video. I'm just taking it out on the lake for the first time to kind of see how it goes. I'm going to paddle over to the river that feeds this lake, and I want to see how it does on a river, because my plan is to take this up to the boundary waters. And I might be forward a little too much. I can slide the chair back. So once I get up to the river, I think I might end up doing that, just to see if that's what the issue is, because I don't feel like I'm sitting right in the middle. I feel like I'm sitting a little forward. So yeah, we're gonna do that, adjust it a little bit, but it goes really straight, I'll tell you that much. This thing has a capacity of 450 pounds, so I figure that would more than be able to handle myself and handle my gear when I go up to the boundary waters to shoot some video. So yeah, here, I'll flip the camera around so you guys get a view of the front there. So yeah, it's just gonna take a couple minutes to get used to, you know, just like it did when I first sat in a kayak. You know, I thought I was gonna fall over, but I really don't want to fall over in this water. It's really got some algae bloom going on. So I'll come out looking like the Incredible Hulk. But once I get over to the mouth of the river, it'll be nice and clean water. But yeah, there's plenty of room in here. I could put my pack and you know, food, water, whatever I need to put in here, my camera gear. So that's pretty cool. My fishing stuff. I do want to practice with this catching fish. That is one thing that does make me a little bit nervous, is if I set the hook on a big fish, am I going to tip the whole thing over or what? So yeah, we'll have to practice that. I'm going to go to a cleaner lake though. I was going to go to this other lake and I changed my mind and decided to come to this one here, but yeah, should have went to the cleaner lake. But yeah, it's really comfortable so far. The seat is very comfortable. That's nice. I'd say it's more comfortable than the seat in my kayak, and my kayak doesn't have, you know, super high quality seat in it. It's a different brand. This is my first Old Town canoe purchase. I've been wanting something light yet affordable, and I came up with this here. I do need to add a couple of things to it or modify it. I'd like to put some kind of a cargo netting system in here so I can you know, make sure that if I do ever tip this canoe, my stuff's not gonna go floating down the river or sink to the bottom of the lake. So yeah, I want to do that, and then I want to put put a rod holder in here somewhere. I've got a new camera mount coming. For right now, I just took my tripod and taped it to the support beam in the front. But yeah, we'll catch you on the other side here. Okay, whew. I got stuck on a sandbar. Oh, it's amazing how much a river can change in 2 years. That was the last time I was here, was 2 years ago, and this was about a, I don't know, probably 4-foot wide channel that came through here. Now all these trees have fallen over, and this thing's a mile wide. Not literally, but so yeah, I adjusted the seat. Dang it, another sandbar. Man, this might almost I might have to get out and portage. But so I adjusted the seat. It feels a lot better as far as control. I don't feel like I'm as tippy. And try to get under this tree here. Without hitting my head or something. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe how much this river has changed. But anyway, so yeah, I adjusted the seat back. Or I slid the seat back, I should say. And then I went ahead and adjusted the pitch on it, I guess you could call it. And yeah, I feel a lot less wobbly now. And it's still a little bit, you know, if I set the hook real hard, I think I'd be a little bit nervous. But yeah, holy smokes. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it anywhere in this river. The water's down super far, and there's so much deadfall and stuff like that. And I'm sure up in the boundary waters I might run into places like this, so. But I don't feel like getting wet today. I might be able to make it over this log right here. We're going to slowly approach. Oh yeah. So we can make it a little bit further. But yeah, so now that I got it adjusted properly, I feel a lot more comfortable in this canoe. I almost need to bring a chainsaw through here. But yeah, it's definitely takes a little bit to get used to compared to a kayak. You know, you sit down a little bit lower in a kayak and you're just kind of encased in it, so it feels a little bit better. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I doubt I'm gonna make it over top of this. So I think we'll get turned around. It's about, looks like it's about 4 feet of water right here, and yeah. But yeah, really, it's really nice chunk of land. Sorry, I was looking at that piece of land in front of me and daydreaming about camping there. But yeah, in all reality, it's a really nice canoe. I'm going to head back to the boat launch. I just wanted to get out and test this thing because I got a trip planned in October. So I didn't want to get up there and not be used to it and end up dunking myself in the lake, you know. But yeah, the river goes that way now, but it looks really shallow and kind of iffy. So we're gonna try. Oh, shit. We're gonna try to aim for that little pocket again. And make it through and get out of here. That's a little small pocket I gotta try to squeeze through, and not being used to this yet. It's a little annoying to try to steer. Use my little tiny canoe, you know. Or a kayak, rather. We're gonna try this again. So this thing turns pretty good. You know, that's one good thing about trying to squeeze through this little pocket here, is you've got the maneuverability to spin this thing on a dime, kinda. Man, I can't believe how much this has changed. I mean, that used to be an island over there to the right. And like I said, this used to only be a couple of feet wide. That is just mind-bogglingly crazy. We gotta try to line it up on the edge of this sandbank or sandbar here. Without getting stuck. Excuse me. Holy smokes. Oh, it's crazy how a river can change this much. This is cool, this canopy. But yeah, so we're gonna go back out on the big water, so to speak, and see how well this thing paddles. Now that I got the seat all adjusted to what I feel to be proper. I do need to adjust the foot pegs a little bit. They're I got them a little too far forward. Yeah, I definitely feel more comfortable. I'm gonna get a bigger paddle though. I don't really care for this short paddle on this thing. go. Now you can see me. So, yeah, definitely a lot more stable now that I adjusted the seat and the footrest. So I had to slide it back a little bit, probably about 8 inches or so. And now I've got my weight better distributed. So, yeah. Definitely need a longer paddle. And you can use a regular paddle, like a regular canoe. But I like these dual-bladed paddles for kayaks. And that's what this thing basically is. It's a hybrid. It's crossed between a kayak and a canoe. And it's really nice. Like I said, it's pretty lightweight, which I really like that. The seat is adjustable, which is awesome. These foot pegs here are pretty cool. I got plenty of room in the summertime to put my bag and my little bivy tent in here. I could easily haul that cuboid tent here. It'd be a little bit awkward, but I could get it in here, which I'll have to when I go on that trip next week or next month. Excuse me. Plus the wood stove, hopefully. Which I could put the tent in the front and probably put the wood stove and my bag in the back and have enough room. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I do need to practice carrying this thing with my bag on once I get it packed, so I know if I've got a double carry when I do a portage up north, or if I can get it all in one fell swoop, you know. But yeah, definitely adjust your seat. You know, I mean, I'm 6'2", I weigh, you know, a couple of pounds, and so yeah, I definitely had to adjust. I had to adjust the seat back a little bit more because it was bugging my back being straight up and down. But I've got a little bit of a bad back, so that happens. But yeah, it goes pretty straight and turns pretty easy, considering. So yeah, it's definitely a win. I'll put the link in the description, and you guys can order your own. I found mine through Sportsman's Warehouse, so you can just go to sportsmanswarehouse.com, and they don't have any in stock right now, but you know, it took me a while to get this canoe, which wasn't cool, but you know, I would have loved to have had this up north with me. I think I would have felt a lot safer in those waves than in my little canoe, or my little kayak, I mean. But yeah, it's nice. So, alright, well, when I get back up to shore, I'll show you guys a couple of the features and everything on this, but I'm going to let you go for now. Okay, so boat launch apparently was a popular hangout spot, but this is the old town. That's the nameplate. That's pretty cool that they fasten that on there. Here's the adjustable footrest, whatever you want to call them, foot pegs. You got this support beam here, which is cool because that's where I'm going to connect my cameras to. The seat's fully adjustable. I got to figure out how to mount that cup holder. I think I might have to modify it. But yeah, you can adjust this, slide it back and forth. These right here, well, if you're sitting in it, you pull those to tighten or lean it back. The seat folds down. You got a neat little storage case right there. So I like that. The seat folds down. I went to the local farm store, if you want to call it that, and I picked up this angler's paddle, they call it, which is cool. It's got a built-in tape measure, and it's bigger than my other one. This is kind of neat. It's got this little retrieval hook, which is kind of cool. But plenty of room here. I could stick my pack back here and have all kinds of room in the front still. I want to get a rod holder for it, and I think that's pretty much all I'm going to need. I'm contemplating, I really like this gray color too. I didn't think I would at first, but I really like it. I'm contemplating getting some kind of a light for up here, if I'm paddling at night or something, you know. But yeah, there it is. Really like this canoe. It's if you go to Sportsman's Warehouse, it's about $1,000. If you go to oldtowncanoe.com, or I'll put the link in the description, but if you go to their website, it's like $1,200. So that's an odd price difference. You think it'd be a little bit cheaper at the manufacturer. But yeah, so like I said, once I got the seat adjusted properly and moved back, because it was up a good 8 inches from where it's at. Once I got it adjusted, it was really stable. I didn't want to try it because I had this camera with me and I didn't want to get it wet and ruin it. But I could probably stand up in this. It's a lot deeper than I thought too. You know, there's quite a bit of room in here. It's got the carrying handle here, but I want to put one on the side right about where those two bolts are. I want to put some kind of a carrying handle, so I can carry it sideways if I have to. But yeah, overall, very nice canoe, and like I said, this is my first canoe ever. I really like it. So I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to go check them out yourselves. Old Town makes great products. Again, this is, I want to say it's 55 or 59 pounds total, but which isn't too heavy to carry. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.